95 is the highest walk score, according to Walk Score in 2026. Now we're ranking the Greater Seattle area's top 5 neighborhoods and suburbs for music venues, from city nightlife corridors to Puget Sound scenes. For this episode, the focus is live music energy, places where nightlife, dining, and venue culture show up strongly in the neighborhood identity. Some picks sit inside Seattle proper, while others stretch into the surrounding cities that help shape the broader Puget Sound music map. We're counting down from number 5 to number 1, with each stop bringing a different version of the Seattle area sound. Number 5. Bothell. Bothell opens the countdown as a city that sits in both King and Snohomish counties, which gives it a distinct place in the North End Seattle area scene. Its ranking is tied directly to music and venues, and that matters, because Bothell is not just being viewed as a residential suburb. It has enough nightlife and gathering place identity to register for live entertainment. A walk score of 87, according to Walk Score in 2026, also helps the music venue conversation, because nearby dining, drinks, and showgoing can connect more naturally in a night out. For a countdown that includes both Seattle neighborhoods and suburbs, Bothell earns its spot by showing that live music culture is not confined to the city core. Number 4. Bainbridge Island. Bainbridge Island brings a very different setting to the countdown, because this is both a city and an island in Kitsap County, located in Puget Sound. That geography gives its music scene a separate flavor from the neighborhoods clustered around central Seattle, with the water and island setting shaping the way people experience a night out. The ranking emphasis here is music, and that puts Bainbridge in the conversation as more than a scenic stop. It has a cultural presence that connects with performance and gathering spaces. Its walk score is 26, according to Walk Score in 2026, so the venue experience here is less about dense block-to-block hopping and more about destination-style music nights. Number 3. Everett. Everett lands in the middle of the countdown with a strong music and venues profile and a major regional role north of Seattle. It is the county seat and most populous city in Snohomish County, and it is one of the main cities in the broader metropolitan area and Puget Sound region. That matters for music venues because Everett has enough scale to support nightlife, dining, and performance spaces as part of its own identity, rather than simply serving as an extension of Seattle. Its walk score of 95, according to Walk Score in 2026, is the highest in the countdown, which reinforces how easily a music night can connect with surrounding streets, food, and after-show plans. Number 2. Capitol Hill. Capitol Hill is the Seattle pick many viewers probably expected to see near the top. And for good reason. It is immediately east of downtown Seattle and north of First Hill, placing it right in the thick of the city's nightlife orbit. The neighborhood is described as a densely populated residential district, but its reputation around music and venues is what pushes it this high. Capitol Hill has the kind of urban rhythm where dining, late-night energy, and performance culture all overlap, making it one of the most recognizable Seattle neighborhoods for a night centered on live sound. A walk score of 94, according to Walk Score in 2026, supports that street-level experience, where the area's venue identity feels closely tied to movement, crowds, and nightlife. Before we reveal number 1, notice how varied this countdown has been. Bothell and Everett show how much the north side of the metro area contributes to the venue conversation, while Bainbridge Island adds a Puget Sound setting that feels separate from the usual city center narrative. Capitol Hill brings the classic Seattle nightlife density, but the top spot goes to a Seattle neighborhood that stands out for music and venues in its own right. Number 1. Lake City. Lake City takes the top position for music venues in this greater Seattle countdown, and its strength comes from the way music and venue culture stand out in its neighborhood identity. Unlike Capitol Hill, which sits next to downtown and has a more widely known nightlife reputation, Lake City's ranking reflects how strongly the music venue emphasis comes through on its own terms. It is part of Seattle, the largest city in Washington and the Pacific Northwest, but this pick is about neighborhood-level character rather than citywide name recognition. Lake City also has a walk score of 91, according to Walk Score in 2026, which helps support a night-out environment where venues, dining, and nearby activity can connect. For this topic specifically, Lake City edges out the field because the music and venue signal is strong enough to beat both Central Seattle energy and major suburban contenders. So the full countdown is Bothell at number 5, Bainbridge Island at number 4, Everett at number 3, Capitol Hill at number 2, and Lake City at number 1. What stands out is that the Greater Seattle music venue map is not just one neighborhood or one nightlife strip. It stretches from island settings to North End cities to Seattle's own dense urban districts. Each place brings a different version of the live music experience, and that range is what makes the region's venue scene so interesting. What did we miss? Which neighborhood, specific venue, or local music spot should have made your top 5? And what would you have ranked higher? If this countdown helped you see the Seattle area music map a little differently, give the video a like and subscribe for more Seattle neighborhood deep dives. I'd also love to know what topic you want next. Coffee neighborhoods, waterfront areas, late night dining, or a deeper look at one specific Seattle neighborhood. Every score mentioned here is sourced, and you'll find the links in the description.